This episode is part 2 of our day with Alan Matthews and his playground. Buckle up and hang on tight because it is going to get wild. You have yourself a museum here.
Old 1939 6x6. It was in the weeds and tires are all flat, and we're dragging it up on the trailer, and guy goes, "That thing was running last time I ran it," and I'm like, "You got to be kidding." And I hear that all the time.
Sure.
And I brought it home. I put a battery in it and dumped gas down the carburetor, and she lit right up. Thought about making a half track out of it.
I see what you're looking at.
That is a fine looking ride.
This is an old military 6x6. And it does run.
What's the vintage on this?
60s, I believe.
Look at that! Go Rambo?
Yeah.
You're scaring me, bird.
Oh, okay.
But in a weird way, yeah.
Throw in,
Go Rambo, is that what you said?
Yep.
All right, Alan. We're ready for some Rambos.
We're not going to throw them out the window, though.
That's ridiculous.
It'll take
I didn't know you had 4 acres of toys back here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff back here. That's my back 40 here.
Yeah.
Well, I like your back 40. Thing is, if you're going to have a playground like you have, you better have somewhere to go. Who needs a road when you got a 6x6?
These roads, pretty cool.
Is that a 28? What is that one?
That's a 28.
Yeah.
3,500 horsepower.
Yes. What are you doing with that?
Gotta get it running.
Okay.
I've got one in my shop. I'll show it to you.
Yes.
I've got it mounted on a trailer. Old tractor
Yeah.
came from, my mom drove that when she was a kid.
Oh, wow.
I went all the way to Idaho to get that.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
Corvairs, huh?
He's a Corvair man. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nothing's complete without a pack rat.
Nope, you gotta have one.
The only good pack rat's a dead pack rat. A Kaiser. I know nothing about this vehicle.
Kaiser were actually, they were pretty popular, and Kaiser, the one that invented this car, was actually one that built Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam.
He was a wizard at organizing people. He built Hoover Dam. He also built a big shipyard during World War II. And they manufactured the Kaiser car.
Look at that. Oh, Kaiser. I like that knob on the steering wheel. And look at this. This car needs some loving, but that is wonderful.
Can't stand it. I like this. All Ford.
Yeah.
I went all the way up Chino Valley to get that thing.
Chino Valley. Our dad spent many years in Chino Valley.
That goat spent many years.
That goat, yeah. Dad had a flagstone quarry in Chino Valley.
Baldwin.
I'm coming to every
I really am coming.
I've got a trailer and I pulled up there. I'm getting so many projects now. It's like, all right, I may have to live to be about 120.
Fire that up.
Probably next week. Actually, I got an engine I've been thinking about throwing in it just so I can play with it.
That's too much engine for this.
I want it to be as noisy and miserable as possible.
That one would do it.
If you look at the dogs on that crane dogs right into the frame.
Look at that. It was built for it, just like you were saying.
It was manufactured for the crane itself.
Just walk on there and put it in, and it is not coming off the trailer.
Takes tracks out of the dirt. So
Yeah. Force of doing it.
39 Dodge.
Dodge, okay.
Friend said he had it running, but the starter went bad. He had it rebuilt and he gave it to me. And I stuck it in there and it just immediately started turning. I'm like, what's going on? Then I got talking to old boys. They've got positive ground on these.
Oh yeah.
And I hooked it up like a regular car, and he says, swap your cables. He said it'd probably work. I'm like, glad you told me that before I pulled that starter back out.
But that would fit that.
So that's a nice badge.
I love these things. You got that CO19 out there for his storage. That just cracks me up. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'd love to have that set in my yard just because.
I tried to buy it from him.
Really? He wouldn't let it go, huh?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
looks pretty cool sitting out there.
I cannot believe this. Your selection of toys just blows my mind. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, it's Cummins, 8.3 Cummins getting out of the bus.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what was in that bus. I was thinking like an old Ford 390 or something.
Oh, no.
They really
I'm a
have.
diesel man.
Yes.
Wow. I found this old chassis up in Oregon and had it shipped in.
What is the chassis?
It's an M4 high-speed tank. They used them to pull howitzers around in Vietnam. And I had that bus up there, so I yanked the engine, transmission, mated it up, and
So you got an Allison behind it?
Yeah.
It's in it. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're good in here.
went out the bushes, and I grabbed it, and you know, basically it was rotted out because the kids broke the windows out. And I'm like, yeah, for what I'm doing, this will be good. And I mean, it perfectly fit. I mean, half an inch on each side.
Looks great.
And then I put shackles on it, so I
Tight
can
down.
have this body off of here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, if you need to get into to work on it, you just lift it off.
I can lift it off, do whatever I want.
That's funny. I figured that's just for looking at. I didn't know. you actually-
Yeah, I didn't even think the body was mounted. I figured it would just put it together
Just set it on there.
to see.
That's what everybody thinks.
But no, you're
They're
actually
like,
taking
"That
this
thing
thing out
runs."
and going.
And then I converted the controls over to air shift. I took the AirPods off the bus.
Oh, okay. You use those to make
And
them go.
I use air shift to
Yeah. Why not?
because I used them. I had to have a 4-foot lever pulling back. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
That's too
You
much
know?
manual.
And so then up in and then run the airlines down, and then took the foot throttle out of the bus, and then of course the shifter. And so all that stuff, I got it so I can unbolt it. I just throw it down through the floor. I can put another
So you
body
can lift the
on
body
there.
off if you want to. And
Well, I'm actually gonna, my son-in-law's got a Jeep Cherokee. We're gonna mount that thing on here, and a couple other things. We're gonna, I mean, just.
So
play
what
with
you
it.
have is the true transformer here.
Yeah. Well, let's go for a ride.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Believe it or not, Alan is going to take us for a ride in this amazing machine. Bird, you gotta have one. That is the machine for the mad bird right there. I don't know if you can see all this or if you picked all that up, but that is a true tank that Alan has put a Chevy body on. That is just too cool. I cannot contain myself. This guy's toys, that's what everybody else dreams of. throttle here,
Just throttle it.
and then the driving here.
Yeah, right and left track.
That is awesome. All right. All right.
You're getting it.
I don't know, but it sure is fun. That's cool. That is cool. That about it?
Okay. Go back on both sides.
There you go. That's the brake.
That's it.
You know, my mind was blown, and now I'm not going to be any good for the rest of the week.
Now he's done. You know,
Your toys.
I gotta tell you, I didn't think there was anybody crazier than us. You're the craziest guy I've ever met.
And it's so cool. Thank you. Well, we went by Allen's and
Wow.
had an amazing
We
time.
met our match.
I mean,
We definitely met our
that
match.
6x6 when we went for a ride.
Oh,
okay.
man. That
But
was
the
fun.
ultimate,
Oh, the ultimate. Man.
that old Chevy on top of that tank chassis. Are you
That's
kidding me?
crazy.
And then he was a madman out. Of course, all of this is his property.
Yes.
Out there blasting through mesquite trees and over ravines. That was incredible, and I'm sure you saw it on camera. Our faces were telling
Oh,
the truth.
it was real.
Thank you for watching, and we hope you like this content. And if you do,
Yes.
please do click like and please do subscribe. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Adios.